You need to hear this before you touch your retirement savings. New retirees can often make some major purchases that they soon regret. And today, we're going to reveal the top 7 big purchases retirees almost always regret. From boats and second homes to luxury cars and expensive travel, these costly mistakes can drain your retirement savings faster than you'd expect, filling you with a lot of regret. Learning about these types of purchases in advance can help you avoid a lot of financial stress in your retirement. So stay tuned until the end, because there are going to be some purchases you probably would not expect. Let's jump in. In today's video, we'll explore purchases retirees regret and go through the top 7 big purchases retirees almost always regret. But before we explore those items, you might be wondering who I am and why should you even be listening to me? Well, my name is Joe and I'm from IA Private Wealth and IA Private Wealth USA. And there are literally thousands of unlicensed or unregistered financial influencers on YouTube providing their version of financial guidance in their content. The problem is that the vast majority of these finance influencers aren't legally registered to give advice on financial concepts, but in a lot of cases they do. I am a fully registered fiduciary portfolio manager and investment advisor registered in 7 Canadian provinces with CIRO and in Texas with the SEC in the United States. The content on this channel tends to garner a higher level of trust associated with it because I'm registered to be able to provide advice with the securities commissions in both Canada and the US. And with those registrations comes strict regulations and high standards that I must abide by to help ensure that I share the most reliable information on financial planning and retirement strategies on each side of the border. That said, please take a moment to read my quick disclaimer here and make sure that you consult with your portfolio manager or investment advisor before making any financial decisions about anything that you see on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I want to take a quick moment to thank you all, as I'm extremely close to the 1,000 subscriber milestone on my Canadian channel. Please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. It supports the videos tremendously and it helps us reach many more viewers. Thank you so much in advance for your support. Also, if you're from the US or have cross-border needs, you can feel free to check out my affiliate channel at Joe Macek USA for more amazing US retirement planning content. That said, let's get into the purchases retirees regret and go through the top 7 big purchases retirees almost always regret. However, it's important to remember that the items I'm discussing depend on each person's situation. You might be someone who has purchased one of these items and truly enjoys what they've bought, finding immense happiness in it. And that's perfectly fine. It's not a regret for you. I'm simply going to highlight in this video the most common purchases that have led the average retiree to regret their decisions in the past. So let's dive in. Number 1, boats. Are you dreaming of spending your retirement cruising on a boat? While it might sound idyllic, many retirees regret this costly purchase soon after they buy one. Boats come with high maintenance costs, including fuel, storage, insurance, and repairs, and the joy of boat ownership can quickly turn into a financial burden, making those serene moments on the water a lot less enjoyable. Additionally, unexpected expenses like engine repairs or hull maintenance can further strain your budget. Boats can also lose value very quickly through depreciation, making resale difficult. If you're considering buying a boat for your retirement, weigh the ongoing expenses against your retirement budget to help ensure it doesn't sink your savings. Too often, the dream of carefree days on the water is overshadowed by the reality of continuous upkeep and financial strain, leading many retirees to sell their boats sooner than expected. More importantly, the seasonal nature of boating means that the boat may sit unused for significant portions of the year, further diminishing the return on investment. Before making this significant purchase, it's critical to thoroughly assess your financial situation and consider renting a boat occasionally instead of owning one. This way you can enjoy all of the benefits of owning a boat without the burdens. Number 2, vacation homes. Owning a vacation home in retirement might seem ideal, but many retirees genuinely find it to be a financial strain. The extra expenses such as property taxes, insurance, maintenance, and utilities can accumulate rapidly. Additionally, the time and expense associated with traveling to and from the property can be considerable, along with the upkeep of lawn care and other maintenance that may come up. Managing a second home from a distance can be stressful, particularly when unexpected repairs repairs arise. Also, the fluctuating market value of real estate can pose risks of potential financial losses. Instead of owning a vacation home, consider renting a vacation home that offers flexibility and the freedom to explore different locations without long-term commitments and financial burdens of ownership. Renters can enjoy varied destinations and easily adapt their living arrangements based on changing preferences or circumstances, all while avoiding the complexities and costs associated with owning a second property. Number 3, luxury cars. Now, retirees often regret buying high-end expensive cars for a few key reasons. First, these vehicles can strain the retirement savings right from the start with their hefty price tags and ongoing maintenance costs. Luxury cars also lose their value quickly, meaning that retirees may not get back as much money if they decide to sell later on. Additionally, these cars might not always be the most practical choice for retirees who might find themselves spending more on upkeep than they originally anticipated. A more practical alternative for retirees could be joining a car club or some sort of subscription service, and these services allow members to enjoy driving different types of vehicles without the burden of ownership costs like maintenance and depreciation. They provide flexibility to switch cars as needed and often include insurance and maintenance services, making them a very cost-effective and hassle-free option. This approach can not only save you some money, but it also helps ensure that you can still enjoy driving luxury cars or other models without the long-term financial commitment and potential regrets of ownership. Number 4, luxury travel. Retirees often regret splurging on luxury travel for several reasons. First, the high cost of luxurious accommodations, flights, and experiences can quickly deplete retirement savings intended for long-term financial security. Overspending on extravagant trips can lead to financial stress and limit the ability to fund other retirement activities or unexpected expenses. Moreover, retirees might find that the perceived value of luxury travel diminishes over time, especially if they realize they could have enjoyed an equally fulfilling experience at a lower cost. Additionally, some health considerations might arise, making certain high-end travel experiences physically demanding or impractical. All in all, luxury travel is generally one of the larger purchase regrets retirees have, so be careful when it comes to your nest egg. Number 5, vacation timeshares. Speaking of vacations, retirees very often regret purchasing vacation timeshares due to several common pitfalls. Initially, the upfront costs of buying into a timeshare can be substantial, including initial purchase prices, annual maintenance fees, and special assessments. These financial commitments can strain retirement budgets, tying up funds that could be used for more flexible travel options or other retirement priorities. Additionally, the flexibility promised by these timeshares may not always materialize, as booking restrictions and availability issues can limit when and where retirees can vacation. Changes in your health or travel preferences over time may also reduce the appeal of a fixed vacation destination, leading to dissatisfaction with the investment. Moreover, retirees often find themselves unable to exit these timeshares as resale markets can be limited and resale values tend to depreciate sharply. This lack of exit options can further compound your regret over the purchase decision, highlighting the financial and logistical challenges associated with timeshares in retirement. Number 6, giving money to adult children. Now, almost all of us can understand the reasons why retirees often give money to their adult children. It's out of a sense of love, responsibility, and desire to support them financially. However, this generosity can sometimes lead to regrets and some financial strain in retirement. Providing financial assistance to adult children, whether it be for education, housing, or other needs, can seriously deplete your retirement savings intended to sustain you through your later years. What can also sometimes happen is that ongoing support can create a dependency amongst your adult children. This can potentially hinder their own financial independence and responsibility. You may also face unexpected financial challenges or health expenses later in life, making it difficult to maintain the level of support that you initially provided. If you do help out your adult children, make sure to balance your level of financial assistance with your long-term financial security while you navigate your desire to help your children, while helping to ensure that your own financial stability in retirement is fine. Number 7, high-end resort living. Many retirees are often drawn to high-end resort living for its allure of luxury amenities, pristine surroundings, and a carefree lifestyle. However, soon after, these retirees frequently encounter reasons for regret. Primarily, the exorbitant costs associated with luxury resort communities can swiftly deplete your retirement savings, posing a threat to long-term financial security. Additional expenses like high maintenance fees and charges for amenities can further strain budgets, causing financial stress. Furthermore, retirees might discover that the resort lifestyle, though initially appealing, lacks the sense of familiarity and community connections that they may want to have. The transient nature of resort living can also limit your opportunities for meaningful social interactions and integration into local communities. Also, changes in your health or your mobility may hinder the full enjoyment of the resort amenities, diminishing the perceived value of ongoing expenditures. Despite the initial allure, retirees may ultimately regret the financial burdens and lifestyle constraints that accompany high-end resort living. Here's the bottom line. You can often face regrets with certain big purchases like luxury cars, vacation timeshares, and giving money to adult children. These purchases can strain your retirement savings and lead to financial stress. However, each person's situation is unique and enjoyment of these purchases can vary. It's essential to balance personal enjoyment with long-term financial security when making decisions in retirement. Seeking guidance from an investment advisor or portfolio manager can help you navigate these choices and ensure a more stable financial future. Did you know that navigating the uncertainties of the markets and your finances is generally smoother with the guidance of an investment advisor or portfolio manager? Studies have consistently shown that individuals who work with investment advisors and portfolio managers tend to accumulate a net worth up to 3 times higher on average compared to those that go it alone. But that's not all. There's a significant impact on overall well-being, with those who seek professional advice exhibiting higher levels of happiness and lower anxiety. Do you want to know an easy way of identifying what kind of plan you have at work? Or maybe you want to find out more about my latest upload? Well, I've got everything all queued up and ready for you. Click here for more amazing financial insights. I'll be waiting. We'll see you soon.